live here. Let me just load this real quick. Bear with me. Might be able to see what I'm showing here. And we were in the Mizolf Boilery. So, kind of. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again. But basically, where I am now is I'm in Mizolft. We're going to find the Synod researchers here, and yeah, we're going to continue our quest to finish the College of Winterhold quest line here. It's our friendly neighborhood. Nightingale. Been having some trouble saying words lately, so I have, but let's see. Haven't eaten a Daedra heart though. Restore health from a Daedra heart. That's not what I would expect at all. Okay, I've eaten that. Alright. Over here. The Synod researchers right there. How the heck do you see me in this dark and dank place and I'm wearing this armor? Lordy. I need to recharge my sword. Else I'll die. Oh, good job. Ooh. It's tough, dude. It's pretty good armor, but I don't really go for that look, so. Plus, I'm doing a light armor character on this one, so obviously we don't need any heavy armor. I feel like I haven't done this in so long in College of Winterhold, but I actually just did one recently. I actually just came through here recently on one of my PC playthroughs. I absolutely hate the chorus. Regular chorus and especially the hunters.
Can't get it.
Can you get what?
Can you put it on?
Oh. Putting the lid on her water jug, that sounded very not right. Is that a chest right there? I've never noticed that before. See, I swear, every time I play this game, I find something new. Or I learn something new. Okay, there's a chest right over here to the right with some really good loot in it. I say it's got good loot in it. It's a master lock, so it realistically should have very good loot in it. Oh yeah, I just brought my archery up. We're almost level 50 archery. Alright, unlock it with the master lock. Luckily we have skeleton key. Come on, man. Alright, come on. So what I'm gonna do, I've decided, is I don't remember if those of you that remember, Lunar Lorcon. I love lore books in this game. I really, really do. Anyhow, what I was saying is, I don't know if the ones that are watching, if y'all remember. Wait, this isn't the room I thought it was. Anyways, ones of y'all that might be watching that might remember, what was that? I just lost my train of thought. Holy crap. Oh, I remember. Take care of those werewolves that are outside of the Twilight Sepulchre. What I'm going to do, that basically adds like a god mode necklace. It's not really god mode because it only takes your health up to 500,000 health, stamina, and magicka, but that's pretty high, so it might as well be, you know, God mode. But I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'm gonna return the skeleton key. That way I can finish the. Yes, I am going to start alternating Fallout 4 and Skyrim. I may do one time. I might do Skyrim, then Fallout, Skyrim, Fallout, or I may do Skyrim for 2 days and then Fallout for 2. You know, it's just going to be alternating. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I was watching, listening to a lot of Skyrim lore earlier on my way home, and it got me in the mood to want to play Skyrim. So, yeah, it's actually crazy. I was actually. Say it's crazy, it doesn't do what I'm doing right now, but I was actually listening to Fudge Muppet. They were explaining the events that happened within the Merethic era, which was the era right before the first era. So you have the Dawn era, Merethic era, first, second, third, and fourth eras. The Dawn era is kind of like when all of creation was happening. It's kind of like explain this in a relative way. Think of the Dawn era as like the BC era. Actually, no, that's more like the Merethic era. I guess the Dawn era would be more time in relative relation to like real world events. It would be kind of like when God was creating the universe and, you know, hashing out all the different I don't really know how to explain it. It's just basically when the universe was being created. This is what the Dawn era was. All the primordial forces, like Anu and Padme, they were starting to make their own little stuff, and then they were Anu and Padme made Sithis and what's the other? Sithis and will you stop running away from me? What are you doing? I've never seen a freaking Palmer do that. I just had a total freaking brain fart. Anu and Padme were the original primordial forces. Hey, what's up, man? No, you're all good, bro. Anu, Padme, Sithis, and Anuiel? No. Yes. Anuiel, yeah. Anyways, that's what the Dawn era is. It's basically like the creation of the universe and all the different planes and such. But then you got the Merethic era, which is when basically the elves ruled the entire world, essentially, but especially the continent of Tamriel. You know, the Merethic era. You know, Mare elf. Yeah, I was listening to that earlier on my way home, and it was a pretty good listen. So that's what got me in the mood to play some Skyrim today. But yes, I'll probably be alternating back and forth playing Skyrim. I finished the Thieves Guild questline. Don't you remember? It was in like my last. Might not have been my last stream, but it might have. It was probably the one before that, the actual one that made it. Oh, look at that! Good chests. There's some good stuff in here. I specifically remember this glass war axe is why I kind of looked at it for a sec. A glass war axe was what I got my first decapitation with in Skyrim. Because it was like when I first started playing, I didn't really understand the mechanics of the game. I was just kind of, because I remember I was actually playing on Mr. Young Money's TV. And for those of you that don't know, I know there's not many watching, but we're brothers, by the way. He had a TV. It was back when, you know, Skyrim was new, and we didn't have a flat screen yet. We had one of those, you know, big box TVs, and there was something wrong with it to where the top of it was like messed up in a way you couldn't really read what was going on up there. So like I didn't know for the longest time playing Skyrim. I didn't know that there was a HUD up there. I didn't know words came across the screen. Anything. Yeah, it was big for back then, 32-inch TV, but. I didn't know there was a HUD up there at the top, you know, with the map markers and such. I had no idea that was there. So What was I just talking about? I lose my train of thought so fast, I swear. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the decapitation. Oh, my lord. I didn't really know how all the stuff was working, so what I did was I just happened to get the decapitation perk for one-handed, and I just happened to have a glass war axe, and I remember exactly where I was. I was doing actually the Thieves Guild quest line where I was going over to can't even think of the place you go, the name of it. When you do the Thieves Guild and you're going to burn down the beehives, whatever it's called, you go there, and I remember I was on one of the bridges right there on the outside of it, and I decapitated one of the well, I don't want to waste my level ups. I know I have like 50 of them, but I was just using my war axe, and all of a sudden I cut his head off, and I was like, holy crap, what just happened? And I later realized that there's a decapitation perk. Yeah, sneaks going up. Oh, I missed. Get out of the way, mud crab. Okay, I guess my draining. Oh, there's the crystal. Thing looks so weird looking, huh? Haven't eaten that yet. Weakness to magic. Yeah, that's great. And poison. It's actually so sad just what happened to the Falmer, man. Like, I really feel bad for the guys, like, especially after, where'd my sword go? What the heck, did it just disappear? Especially after playing, you know, the Dawn Guard DLC, you really realize, like, Knight Paladin Gelibor says, you know, he sees, like, a rise in their intellect, or he's seen a rise in their intellect over the past couple hundred years. And yes, to answer your question, that is a mud crab following me. It's a mod. He's seen a rise in their intellect over the past couple hundred years, and it's just really sad because what it was, for the ones that don't know, there's a loading screen, you know, like at the bottom right, it says like random like tips or lore facts or something. It says like years of subterranean slavery twisted the Falmer into their whatever it says. Basically, it's saying that slavery turned them into what it was. In a sense, that's true because the Dwemer did use them as they used them as slaves. I'm not using a warhammer. I don't do two-handed. Sorry. Anyhow, it's they did use them as slaves, but what it was is they had this fungus that they had been growing, and obviously the Dwemer were very skilled with magic and obviously alchemy as well. They had these fungus that they made them eat, and basically what it was is it was a fungus that was so potent, like it wouldn't just twist them into the twisted forms that they are, it would do that for their generations to come, year after year after year, that their children that they had, and their children's children, and so on and so forth. I'm about to fight this freaking... Oh, Lord. Centurion in here. He already knows I'm here. Oh, jeez! I don't know if I have a chance against this guy right now. I may have to just back up and try again later. Yeah, I know they're part of a mod. I just don't know which one, because I would love to turn it off, trust me. How did you hit me through that door? You can follow me through here is the thing about this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know, but... Watch my health real quick. Ooh, that got me that time. I don't think a shield. I want to level up. I waste my level ups like that. There you bastard. Don't go hide around the corner now. I'm not doing two-handed. I don't do two-handed. Oh, Jesus. Stop hiding my... Yeah, I know, that's... that's crazy, it is. He can't come through the door. I want to use that one. Oh, brother, come on now. One more. There it is, alright. My arrows that I've wasted. It is crazy that the fact that I can't shoot through his armor just proves like how tough Dwarven or Dwemer metal is. I really don't like saying Dwarven because to call them dwarves is, it's like, it's just, I feel like it's insulting kind of because they were, ooh, Daedric arrows, sweet. They're literally like the most, like, they were the smartest race on Nirn. Like, to call them dwarves is just kind of insulting. I don't like to call them that. And I know everything says dwarven this, dwarven that, but the only reason they were called that is because the giants that were obviously here in Skyrim. Oh, there's ebony armor. I'd love to have that, but I'm not doing it with a light armor build. Anyhow, the giants that are here in Skyrim, they obviously refer to them as dwarves because, granted, among the elf races, they were rather short, like the Bosmer and Dunmer. However, they really just were shorter than the giants, which to say is everyone was shorter than the giants. So to call the Dwemer dwarves would mean to call everyone, maybe save for the Altmer dwarves, if that's how it's going to be. Last bow. Have I had pine thrush egg yet? Have I eaten that? I think I have. Nope, I haven't. Okay. What did it do? Restore stamina. Alright then. Alright, we'll go up here to find oh, what's his name? Not Stavros, but Paratus Decimus.
Gavros.
Not Stavros. Holy crap, Stavros is something else.
I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? Who are you? What are you doing here? What have you... It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them.
No, that's not Kellogg.
Gavros. And you. If you're here for trade... It didn't work. Well, I was right. Gavros had...
Although I am going to end up killing this guy afterward because I just do not like him.
That's it! I don't know who you
He's
are.
He's a firebender anyways, look at him.
Who are you? You are. Savos wouldn't even... I don't much like this. Come on. I'll explain on the way.
Alright, well, let's just shut up and let's go then. I don't have time for your rhetoric. Salterfish. Where's that knapsack at? There it is.
What the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure.
God, I started thinking on my way home earlier, the difference in Skyrim and Oblivion is just like dumbfounding because it's just so fluid. Like the fluidity of the movement on here is just crazy because obviously Fallout 3 and Oblivion have the same like graphics and physics engine. It's very clear to tell when the characters are moving around and such, but like Skyrim compared to Fallout 3, I guess to Oblivion, is just crazy. And the same could be said about Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. But I love like how much more fluid it is on here rather than so blocky and just. I don't want to say unreal because obviously they're fantasy games in both of the series, but you know this is more of a real fluid motion, and especially when it comes to combat. Like in Oblivion, the only thing you're really doing is just, and see, even without moving, he just does like a horizontal slash, a vertical slash, or a forward slash, I guess that would be, because there's your horizontal slash, another one, and there's a reverse vertical, and then a vertical, or forward. There's your left, a reverse horizontal, and then a reverse forward. But in Oblivion and even
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with
come
that.
on, dude, I need you to
I need
shut
the
up and let's
crystal
get
to
this
do
on with.
anything
In
useful.
Oblivion, you literally just kind of, your sword just kind of slashes down, like forward, just straight forward, just like that. I guess is how to explain it. Dude, can we hurry this along, please? I can't even place a thing until you start talking. Like, what are you doing?
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's magnificent.
Took an
Shut up.
incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus.
I'm trying, but you
Start
won't
the
shut
process
up.
for focusing it.
I believe I have to cool it, right? I always forget. Oh, I don't have, luckily they're over here. Somewhere. I think they're up here. Yeah, I don't have frostbite. Thank God it's up here. That would have been very not cool. I came all the way here and didn't have the frostbite spell, which I guess I technically don't. But okay, there it is. Let me jump over this, please. Shield. Put this away. We just push these buttons until it daggone. Oh my God, crap! Get out of the way. Push these dang buttons until it needs to do. What? What? Okay. I'll talk to Stuart about it and see what he tells me.
Finally going to pay off. What's this? These results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost... How did you do it?
Sorry about that.
But it must be something. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely... So you do have... Whether
Come on,
this
dude,
was
just shut up. I'm really
intentional
just
or
ready
not.
to kill you.
Yes, the staff.
So when I first looked at this thing, I didn't realize what I was looking at, but this is like the map of Tamriel right here.
Also, I doubt
So obviously this portion right here is Skyrim. That right there is the Throat of the World. This is Cyrodiil right here. Because the Imperial City is right here in this little crevice.
And then
Right there is this
energies to overlay
middle of the Imperial
positions
City.
of...
And then you got
purely to help
Morrowind
safeguard
over
the Empire,
here.
of course.
This is Vardenfell right here because that's the red mountain.
Only
That's
two
Solstheim
locations
right
have been
there.
revealed to us. One is your
I
college.
believe this down here is
The
Valenwood.
other, well, that can only
No.
be labyrinthian. So, mage,
look again at the map again.
even if all... So fine.
Oh,
This is not over. I assure you.
Okay, so then you got Hammerfell and High Rock, and then over here, this is the Somerset Isles. I believe this right here is Elsewhere. I may be wrong. I think this is Valen Wood, and then this is still mainland Morrowind right here. And again, this is Resdane, or excuse me, Vardenfell. Yep, that's what the thing is projecting right there. That's the map of the Tamriel, the map of Tamriel. And as you can see, this right here is the source of magical power. So this right here is Labyrinthian. That's where the staff is, and that obviously right there is Winterhold, because you see how it juts out, and that's where the eye is. That's where the magical powers are coming from, and that's why it's kind of interrupting the flow of the rest of the map. I want to say this right here must be Black Marsh then, or maybe this is. I can't really remember. Does it show me on this map? I definitely don't think it does. Current location. Current location. Come on. World map. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess it doesn't. Whatever. That's fine. All right, we're done here.
Ah, never should have come here. I think we're done here.
What did you just conjure, boy? Get out of here. I know I didn't need to kill him, but I didn't gain or lose anything from killing him, so it's okay. So now we're going to head to Labyrinthian. Well, first we're going to head back to the college, talk with... yeah, who's Jim? Now, he just gets on my nerves, and he's annoying. You don't lose anything or gain anything from killing him. I don't like him. That's literally the only reason why.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead.
Yes, buddy, I know.
It is imperative
We
that
go
you
back to the
return
college
your
because
college
Ancano is messing with
You will
the
be
eye.
called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of.
Alright, man. We'll see ya. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. It may be Fallout, it may be Skyrim. It just depends on what mood I'm in, but we'll see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Head out here. Yep, that was the Siege Order guy. Let's see, we got 4 people in here now. Welcome, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we are just doing the College Winterhold quest. We're about to go back to the college and see that Ancano is screwing with the eye. Just a little heads up, if the game does crash, because it's very prone to, it's Skyrim, it's a Bethesda game, just stand by and I'll get the stream back up as soon as possible. I hate that I have to say that, but we all know that this game is very buggy, and it's prone to crashing. So just stand by. I don't expect it to, but then again, I never do, and it ends up doing it anyways. So just stand by if it happens. Because there's a little chest up here that a lot of people don't know is here, simply because most people don't go up here to check. I forget. I hurt myself getting down here. I think it's right over here. It's in one of these little towers up here. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. See there? Good stuff in there. See what happens when you explore. You find new things. It sounds like a spider. Nope, a spear. Oh, spider and a spear. And they're not attacking. Must be a mod I have on. I don't think I want either of them to follow me. I typically don't like to have followers. I really don't like to have the this guy because he gets in the way, but he's just too cute not to have, of course. So again, if the game crashes, stand by. I'll get the stream back up as soon as possible. We're gonna head back to the college, which I'm going way too far on the map. Oh goodness gracious. I don't know where all you people watching, I don't know where all y'all are from, but here in North Carolina it's been very hot and I'm very sick of it. I'm ready for the cold. Oh, we just got another person join in. Wow, we got 5 people now. Yeah, I'm very sick of the heat. I'm very ready for the cold, fall and winter time to get here. I'm very much a cold type person. I'd rather sit there and freeze my butt off than I would sit there and sweat, because I always say you can put more layers on and layer and layer and layer, but you can never take enough off if it's too hot. Wow, this is really pretty. Okay, anyhow, let's continue on forward and go thwart Ancano's plan for a second. Area. Sorry, did not mean to smack you like that. Let's run in there and stop him.
I don't know. It's like a war.
Okay, and I get a spell ready, even though we're not really a mage.
Ancano? How?
I don't know what he's doing.
What's going on, boss?
He's in there doing something. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
I have to use fire because they're using...
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
sparks and crossfire. So if I use this, it looks cool, right? Okay, y'all, it's down. Jeez. Let's get in there. It's funny because the last time, one of my last characters I did was a mage build, and it's crazy. I did like the College of Winterhold was one of the last things I did, really. And I already had like all the master spells and everything. Oh no, don't do it, Archmage. That part right there, normally, that part right there where you have to use your magic to break the little ward spell. I used the master level destruction spell, the lightning storm spell, to just knock it down. It was overkill, but super funny.
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to.
And it's actually crazy because, oh no, my little mud crab's stuck it. Never mind. I'll say he's stuck in there, but the last time I did this, actually, this part of the quest line glitched right here because she just stood up and started walking away, and it didn't start this quest, so it was broken. So I had to use console commands to fix it. That's my favorite thing, I think, about playing on PCs. You get the console commands for broken quests. Oh my god, he's so dead that his legs went through the floor. Let's fix that. Oh no, he's dead.
What's happened? Are you all right?
No, he is dead.
What happened in there?
Nothing happened.
Is he resp-
Let's get down to Winterhold.
Quickly now, quick.
I hate this
Are you
part
all
because
right?
these freaking anomalies are like,
Is he dead?
they're not hard to kill, they're just annoying. Because it takes so much to kill them and they're so small.
What's going on? What happened in there? We'll go with you, but what's going on? What happened in
I
there?
just told you, shut up and let's go defend Winterhold. Idiot. Yeah, I don't like doing this. Those anomalies are just so small. Granted, you get really good soul gems from them, but they're just annoying to hit, and I don't like doing this. It's always been like one of my most hated quests to do. Come over here, you stupid thing. I just wisps anyways. Yeah. See, like, look how much I'm doing with some of these things, and there's 10 of them. Feels good to train my one hand with, and now I'm losing track of the one I'm breaking. Man, come on now. Is that it? No. Is that the one? No. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. That looks like him right there. Come here, you. So it looks like him. Trying to keep track of him. Train itself. If it's possible to get one down. There we go. Steve, Black Grand Soul Gem. Very nice. The Grand Soul Gem. Black Soul Gem with a Grand Soul Gem. There's another one they did. I really hate doing this. It's so stagnant. But it's good. It's training my my skills up pretty good, I guess. I don't think you can put a Dragon Soul on a Soul Gem. Because even humans are like Grand Souls on the Soul Gem. I'm pretty sure like all human or humanoid creatures, like the beast races, they're all Grand Souls. And I know my health is low. I'm watching it. potions. Come back here, you little freaking thing. Come here. You don't get to run away. It's doing wonders on the skills, though. It's good. Lesser soul, but. Make that noise, though. This is so like my hand is starting to hurt. And I'm missing half the freaking hits, man. Bethesda really knows how to make some annoying freaking enemies, I'll tell you that. Where's the rest of you?
I'll kill you.
Where are you at, dude?
Put up a fight.
You're fighting a ghost? You haven't lived this long actually at all, bud. Holy crap.
Must have scared him off.
Alright, let's go back to Mirabelle. Oh no, it killed that dude, Ranmir. No, dude. That sounds pretty cool. I actually have a dark brother. Is it a courier? What do you want from me?
I've been looking for you. I've got a letter and a lot of... Looks like
Don't you
it.
dare tell me that's
Have to go.
from him. There's no way. If that says it's from Ranmir or about Ranmir, I'm gonna flip. Oh. I mean, it's cool that he gave me a letter of inheritance from the freaking Archmage. I don't think I've ever actually gotten that before from him, but I'll put that in there. I like to get rid of them as soon as I have them. That way I don't confuse them with the next one. But anyhow, I actually have a mod on PC. It's called For the Brotherhood Dagger, and it's a really cool. It's two daggers that are really cool looking. They look like Damascus steel, and yeah, they're really cool. But as most cool mods are, they're only on PC or Xbox. Freaking PlayStation doesn't get any cool mods, I swear. It is pretty neat. Alright, Mirabelle, send me to Labyrinthian. Give me the torque.
Well, is everything... Wish I could say this. Tolkdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your... What?
Wow,
Are
6
you-
people, dude.
are
Holy
you
crap.
sure? The
Welcome,
stats-
everybody. Welcome.
that
We're just
can't be a
doing... We're about to
coincidence.
finish off the College of Winterhold quest line.
He told me it was from that. I think
Yeah,
you
we're
should
going to go to
take
Labyrinthian right now, as
it
you can
and get
see.
out of here. Bring back that
Um,
staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Yep, this is the last time we're going to talk. Oh, God. See, that's exactly what happened is I talked to her, and she just stood up and started walking away, and then I couldn't finish the quest line. Really glad it didn't just happen. See, that's what I used to do when I first started playing, was I used a spell sword, I believe that's classed as. Obviously, spell sword. But I was a spell sword, and it worked for a while because it was really good because I would use a sword in one hand, one-handed sword in one hand, and then a healing spell in the other. and that was like my very first playthrough. I was playing, well, my very first good playthrough. My very first character ever actually was a Bosmer, and I didn't know what I was doing. Dude was ugly as all get out. But my like best character I've ever made was a high elf, and his name was Larkson. I don't know how I came with the name. I don't know. But I got into like level, I want to say like 120, 150, something like that. And that was without cheating, without any kind of exploits or anything like that. That was literally my best character ever, and I've never even come close to getting anything as good as him. His mouth is just stuck open. It's funny. But yeah, he was a spell sword, and that was when I discovered how good grand healing is. Spell out or something. Is there another one attacking me? Yep, there's two of them. Holy crap. Some of these guys around here is crazy. This sword does not take it doesn't hold a lot of charge. It's crazy though. Alright, I don't have time to deal with these guys, so I'm not gonna put that away. Oh man, I gotta deal with that skeletal dragon in here too. That's gonna be crazy. See, his mouth is stuck open. That's weird. Alright, if I remember correctly, the actual ancient name of this place is Bromjunar. Bromjunar, which was like, this was one of the like capitals of Skyrim, I want to say. It was like the first capital of Skyrim or something, if I have my history correct. I may be wrong on that part. I used to hate having to kill the dragons. It was so hard, and like the same thing used to be said. I hated going into Dwemer ruins because of the same thing. They were just the Dwemer animunculi were so hard to beat. But I used to hate it, but now it's actually crazy. The Dwemer are actually like my favorite topic to discuss within the lore and the history of the Elder Scrolls games. They're just shrouded in so much mystery. Like we don't know like very much about them at all. Try to stay away from this dude as much as I can because I already know he's gonna be tough to beat. I need Spellbreaker, man. Okay, he's not as bad as I thought, but I really still don't want to deal with him because I'm not going to get anything out of it that I can really use aside from Dragon Bones. I'll get plenty of those later. So I'm really just going to get out of here. That's a pretty scary sounding mod, my guy. Jump! Piss off! Wow, I just staggered a dragon with a shield. Okay, he's not as hard to beat as I thought. I was low health. Now, would you kindly piss off, my guy? Thank you. See, I don't want those anyways because they're gonna make heavy armor. If I was gonna take anything, it'd be dragon scale and make a dragon scale armor later, but obviously doesn't have any scales. So the only skeleton over there, I'm just like hitting them both. Hit him with my bow. There's two skeletons actually. Bullseye. Right below me. What's going on with the enemy? Right now. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm not gonna embarrass myself further. That freaking arrow just kept going anyways. Yeah, I think this says something about the city of Bromjunar. Hey, let me go. There actually is an exploit that I'm probably going to utilize later on, and what it is it utilizes one of the Black Book powers, and it's the Secret of Arcana power, and what it is it lets you, for 30 seconds, I think, you know, powers that can only get used once a day, but for 30 seconds, you can have infinite magicka, and what you can do is get the telekinesis spell Say, sorry, my cat's a little bit loud right now. He's playing with one of his toys, but anyhow, you have your what's the name of the freaking thing? You have your telekinesis spell. Say you're in freaking solitude. You have your telekinesis spell. You use your secret arcana power, and what you can do is you can use the telekinesis spell, pick up a bucket or something, and then as you're holding that, fast travel to Riften. And basically what it does is the game thinks you're like holding that spell for the entire time. So it basically super levels your alteration and like your level as a whole. So you can go up like 5, 6, 7, 8 levels at a time. Yeah, that's like when I figured that out, I used it all the time. Obviously, as you get more, obviously as you get higher up in levels, it takes more experience to level up. You're only going to go up 1 or 2 levels at a time, but even still, it helps. Oh, come on, brother. You know you're female. Hold still. I'm very bad at aiming. Got you that time. Totally. Jump on that thing right there. It's gonna hurt me a little bit.
You do not answer. Must I use this guttural language of yours?
Yes, you must. I don't know if y'all can hear my cat in the background, but he has one of his little toys in his mouth and he's walking around with it. I don't know why he does that. It's funny though. Oh wait, I forgot to get my shield back out. Ugh. Dang it, I'm very bad at the block. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at the blocks, dude. I just used to, like, block was one of the only skills that I would, like, never use because I would just rush in, go balls to the wall, and just absolutely destroy people. But I kind of try to not do that anymore. I try to think more tactically, these days. So it's not always best to just rush in full offense. Gotta have some defense too. But it's not for everybody because it wasn't for me at first either. It's just something I wanted to try to do because I used to just get on here and do the same exact like playthrough every time. It just got very stale and old. So. I wanted to try something, but if you ever really want to test your patience with this game, do a mage build. I promise you, unless you're really dedicated to your mage build, it will not last long. I assure you. I've only ever done one successful mage playthrough. And I can't tell you how many times I wanted to just stop the magic and just pick up a bow or a freaking sword and just absolutely go to town because I did not have the patience to do a pure mage build. It's very hard. Oh, that troll that's up there. Alright. Wait, no, that's at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Take a potion of magic, didn't I? Let's get turned around right here for some reason.
You only face failure.
He's stuck right there. Get wrecked. I think it's time to use a different sword. Let's Let's use Chill Ren for a little bit. And he's out of freaking charge too. Smack the dude on the head. Might not have been exactly on the head, but one shot to like I was wanting. Yeah, I think werewolf is the better way to go, especially if you're trying to actually play through and you're not using like God mode or anything. Because with
Let's just send you in his place.
No, bro. Because with vampire, obviously during the day, your skills don't regenerate, so it's kind of hard to go through there and do that as a vampire. Glow dust, need that. Damage magicka. And the wisp mother. Smack her on the head real quick. Oops. Okay, so Chill Rend is probably not the best thing to do. I think this fire damage. I want to have that. Let's use that. Stop moving away. I hate when enemies do that, bro. She just kind of died. Wisp wrapping. Alright. And then they just kind of die there. They don't really do much else. Chest right there about missed. Huh. Gold. Stamina potion. Okay. I'm about to get to where I need to drop more stuff because I'm almost overweight, I think.
Did you want that your real power would be your undoing? That it would only serve to strengthen me?
Get out of here. I hate that you've got to have a perk to block. Oh, this is really good against these guys because it does shock damage, which also damages magicka. And since these guys are like purely made of like magic, it's yeah. So what's the point of being a vampire character? Okay, where am I at? Like, am I just dumb? Ah, I went too far down. Okay. Yeah, that's something I've also never done, is I've never played as any of the beast races, so, you know, Argonian, Khajiit, even Orc.
She was right behind me.
I've only ever really played as an Altmer, Dunmer, technically I played a Bosmer one time. Played as all the races of elves save for Orc, which I don't really know if some people count those as Orcs because, well, actually I guess they were because they were Aldmer beforehand. They just got turned into the Orcs when Boethius shat out, like ate Trinimac and shat out Malakath. I mean, I guess technically they are elves, but anyways, I've never played as an Orc, Redguard. I played as a Breton. Never played as Khajiit, Argonian. I think that's everything. Bleeding Crown, if I have Bleeding Crown, I think I have. God, I hate how many different freaking levels there are to this thing, man. It's okay, once I get done with this, it's going to be the College of Winterhold questline complete, and I think that's all I'm going to have time for tonight because it's already almost 9 o'clock. But, yeah, it's okay. Can't expect to do everything in one night. I just like to do streams. I don't really care what all I get done in it. I like to interact with people. That's why I want to go be a recruiter. Oh, God. Transmute. No, ward, okay. I thought that was going to be the transmute spell. Oh, that could come in handy. I'm probably not ever going to use that ward spell, but I still just have to learn it anyways. Oh man, here's the... Oh lordy, I always hated this part. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in my ways, I guess, when it comes to picking characters. Holy crap, dude. I'm about to get taken out by a freaking soul gem. I just have to take a run for it and grab it. Oh, Jesus Christ. So hard. Lethal Leota. Hello, that's not what I want to have out. Get out of here. But yeah, I typically only play as the same races. Like I'm playing as a high elf in this one. That's like the main race that I play as is high elves. And I know they're, probably one of the least sought after race, typically just because of like how they treat other races, because they are holier than thou, which I mean I kind of agree with in a way, because I mean in a way they're as closely related to the Aldmer, which are like the original elves, like the very magical, almost godlike elves, and they're the most closely related to the Aldmer, which hence why they're called the Altmer. There's gonna be an ebony shield in here on the left. Crazy. Tell you what, I actually need that. I can drop this one. That's 10 more block. Heck yeah, dude. And it matches my freaking outfit. Now watch this. You bought Fallout 3. It's a good game, man. It's definitely worth it. Broke him. Oh, now here comes the Draugr Overlord. Maybe even a Death Lord. Or a Death Overlord, possibly. Get in here. Death Lord, okay. Nah, don't shout at me, because you probably have the disarm shout. I'm losing stuff. Don't worry about all of this. Is this disarm? I'll take disarm. Probably not. Why? You can go to another sawmill. Go to the most highest people in one stream. Oh god. I want to say like 10 or 15 or something like that, but that was a while ago. Ah, nice. I don't even want to use one-handed anymore. Who's doing that?
This is it.
Stop it.
Through this door. Can you feel it?
We're not going to make it, are we?
We stay together, no matter what. Agreed?
I'll be right with you.
Alright. Here it is. More okay, however it's pronounced, I'm not really sure. Dragon Priest. Chest out. Get the slaughterfish out. Come on out. Not really. Look out, mud crab. You love silverfish, don't you?
All the living shall fear the dead.
I just love that I can run my sword through the chest of a ghost. Love that. Look at my friends. Hi, 23. Hey man, I don't know. I'm definitely not like a good, YouTuber. I just play games that I like, and I tend to know a little bit of the lore, so I kind of just throw that in there. But a lot of times it's really just people just happen to be looking for the game that I'm playing, so it's just, it's just how it is, Where'd you go? Oh God, where did he go? No, wait. Wait, really, where did he go? Oh, come on, don't tell me it's broken, dude. No way. I hate this game. Brother. Did he actually just, disappear? What happens if I try to go through here after? Alright, man. I'll see you the next time, and maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It just depends on how I feel after work, but appreciate you stopping by, bud. That freaking Dragon Priest actually disappear, man. Like, what the heck? Tell you what, hold on real quick. Let me see how far back I would have to load. Probably pretty freaking far. Actually, I don't think it's that far, so I'm gonna load back real quick. Sorry, you gotta not be able to see what I'm looking at.
Later, man.
Later, bud. Alright, I hate that I had to do that, but...
Stay safe.
You too. Yeah, I hate that I had to do this, but I don't need my quest breaking this close to the end. Like, literally the next quest is actually the next part of the quest is the end. Oh, gotta run through this part again. I'm dead. I'm so dead, bro. So much if I haven't expressed that already. You stupid dog. You're barely holding on there. Just gonna run right through here. Let me go get that dang ebony shield again. This actually would help me out. I just hope something hasn't happened and it's just permanently bugged, because if he's not there this time, then I think it's permanently bugged or something. Oh, I knew he had the disarm shot, dude. I knew it. My sword just fell right there. Look at that. Stupid freaking Draugr. Get out of here. You get out of here, you stupid dog. Golly, I knew he had a disarm shot. I knew I had disarm, in my head for something in this part of the tomb. It wasn't just for nothing. Punch me, you ugly thing. You crazy thing.
Stay there and die with her?
Get out of here.
Go on. We didn't have a choice.
This is it, you know. Through this door.
Let me look this time because I really didn't even look to see if he was there. He's not even in there. Like, what the heck is going on right now? I've never had this happen before. Like, the Dragon Priest is literally not in there. Like, what happened? I don't understand. It looks like I'm not going to be able to finish the College Winterhold quest line after all. Let me, I saw him over there or something. Let me Google this because I've never had this problem before. Let's see. Winterhold. Not there. Oh, excuse me. I'm not seeing anything else on this. More okay. Not there. Okay, here's something. One sec, let me see if I can figure this out. Sorry, I'm trying to look and see what other people have had this problem. Simply not in the bowl. Does not spawn after kill the trap mages. Let's see. It looks like nobody has got a fix for it either. Well, where's this quest marker taking me? It obviously isn't pointing me here, so where's this taking me to? Iverstead. It's crazy. I'm actually looking at someone saying that right now, that they found him in a house in Iverstead. Sorry, what'd you say? Alright, well, this is about to be the last bit of it right here. I'm going to kill these dudes real quick, so just bear with me for another like 10 minutes and that's all it's going to be.
I will return!
I bet you don't, buddy. Just think about that. Sorry for just standing there, folks. I had to figure out a fix, and I think I did. I think he's in Iverstead for some reason. I guess he took a vacation out of Labyrinthian and decided to go to Iverstead for some peace and quiet in the countryside. You know, makes sense, right? Just gonna grab this loot real quick. I know I forgot the little chest there in the Welkin Stone. Cool, cool. No, I forgot the chest underwater. Yes, I heard.
Sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never...
Well, you didn't do a very good job of it, obviously, Savos, because he's taking a vacation in the mountainous area of Iverstead, and I love this part too because I get to kill a Thalmor. Wait, where is he? What is going on with this quest, my guy? I don't even get to kill a Stormo. Oh, it's because I don't have the staff. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Head over to Iverstead. There's a knapsack, yep. Head over to... Oh, that must be the fishing book. Head over to Dagon Iverstead. And apparently he's just in a random house. Yeah. Don't know how nor why he is there, but that's where he is, and that's where we're going to get him from. We're going to kill him there. Please don't tell me that he's gave me an infinite loading screen. Okay. I have to run away from here because there's freaking frost trolls everywhere. Oh my good lord. Get out of here, you. How did you get out of there? Why is it green out here? Stop punching me. I'm in the clear. Let's travel to Iverstead real quick and figure this freaking thing out. I don't quite understand why he's over here. It's obviously got to do with some kind of mod that's screwing with it. I don't know which one. I don't really care which one. I just want this to be done. Because tomorrow, I think... how many people are watching right now? Like 3? 4? Okay. It says I got 3 or 4 watching. What faction or quest line or guild, whatever you want to call them, which one should I do next? We got Dark Brotherhood, Companions. We could do the Civil War quest line. Obviously, I'm going to join the Imperials, so don't try to sway me any other way because there's no other way. That's the obvious choice. It's the Imperial Legion. Ooh, this place is pretty, but it's pretty laggy too. Like, holy crap, dude. This place is beautiful, but it's laggy as all get out. Oh, hey, man. I haven't heard from you in a long time. What is going on over here? Is he in this house? What are you? Morzak?
Need something.
Yorick. Wait. Y'all are supposed to be in Morthal.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad.
What the heck is going
Really,
on
he's
here?
not.
Morzak and Amy Farmhouse. I'm gonna quick save because I don't... Oh man, this sucks. I don't have a good feeling about this in here. Oh, good God. Can I just have that, please? Myrtle and Draca Malice. You look like a mannequin or something. That is freaky. Who are you? Amy and Braun. She's supposed to be this white.
Now you're mine.
Oh, they're gonna beat up on him too. What kind of spell is that, dude?
Someone there?
You won't leave me alive.
Your name is Amy. That is very, like, a very not Elder Scrolls type name. He's not fighting back, so that's good. Oops. Sorry, you guys have a dead dragon priest in your house. I'll take care of that for you. Almost about to be overweight again. Hey, you look creepy, dude. I don't like you. Is that Honey Brew Mead? You guys are terrible. How could you support Honey Brew Meadery? I don't know. I don't know what this place is. It's very clearly something modded, and I don't like it. I'm gonna leave here as quickly as possible. This place is so pretty. I would love to live here. And it's in the Rift too, so it's really good. Alright, we're gonna head back to the college. Enemies are nearby. What enemies are nearby? A troll. Get... Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to go finish this quest line, man. Could you, like, come back later? You guys are weird looking. Oh. Come here, dude. Come on. Let's get this over with. Troll is mauling right now. I don't have my shouts yet. I've neglected doing the main quest line. I like to do the faction stuff first, like the the guilds and stuff. I like to do those first, so I don't have any shouts yet. Biography of the Wolf Queen, Queen Potema Septim. She was High Queen of Skyrim, and she was.
He was molding.
Yeah, he was indeed mauling. I don't really know what that means, but I think it's a funny word. Ah, that right there. Devaithfir was the oldest known living mortal on Nirn, living to be around 4,000 years old. So that's actually a really good thing that I like to discuss, because you actually get to meet him when you play Morrowind. So Devaithfir, he
Fight.
a fight.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh, what was that? Oh, so Devaithfir is a Telvanni wizard. Telvanni wizard, and he lives on. He lives on Vardenfell, which is the main island you play on when you play Morrowind, and he's literally so old that he was a Chimer before they changed into the Dunmer.
You survived.
So he's literally at least 4,000 years old that we know
Let's
of.
hope it's as powerful
He
as
knew the
sick
Dwemer like
experience.
personally. He knew Dwemer when they were still around.
See, when it was clear we were going to have to fall, I'll be right behind you.
Let's get in there. Let's run our roots up in there. Huh. At least they cleaned up his dead body. I said roots. Alright, Ancano, the jig is up, buddy boy.
Have you?
Heck yeah, we've come for you. We've come for your
what
kick.
you're up to? You think I can't destroy you?
You can't.
The power to unmake the world at my fingertips.
He's a
Do
firebender.
you think you can do anything about it?
Yes, absolutely.
Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Enough!
I'm using it on the eye. Nothing's happening, Falster.
Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See what I can do now.
Get off me, whatever you are behind me. I think it's a Frost Atronach. I'm gonna take your soul, too.
I cannot.
Stop backing away, you baby. Oh! He killed me. He actually killed me. Well, let me try that again. He stopped backing away and I can actually do something.
You think I don't know what you're up to?
I think
you
you're
think
ugly.
I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you could do anything about
I'm
it?
sure he's doing.
Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic.
Fry your hair, dude,
cannot
literally.
touch me.
He's standing in front of Ancano's, like, Sparks spell.
Still you persist? Very well. Come. See what I can do now.
You've never heard of frying your hair?
Hey,
No, it's literally where like you use like so much hair products and then you use a straightener or something and it just absolutely fries the hair. God bless it, dude. I really hate you. I really, really hate you. I mean, it can't be racially motivated because I'm high elf too. Just a better one. Get paralyzed, dude. Oh god, oh god, oh god. He just keeps running away and there's nothing I can do about it. Yes, paralyzed him. Oh, I didn't take his soul, man. Dang. Whatever, don't care, he's dead. I'm glad. I'm also gonna take these because these are like the only
What do you think you're doing?
like the only non-hooded Thalmor robes in the game. So that's why I'm gonna take those. Why is his arm doing that? My god, that's freaky looking. Ugh, oh, he's got a problem. Okay, he's got a neck seam. Alright, Tofter, come here, you. No.
I knew you could.
What do we do now, bud?
I have no idea what to do.
And Q, Sijic monks. Oh, Sijic monk.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you.
Cryptic.
You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold. The eye has grown unstable. It must be we shall safeguard it. For now. You now have the opportunity. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
See, he says Archmage, but everyone else says Archmage, so I just wonder which one it is. I'm going to take their word for it because they're definitely the authority on magic. But I always just say Archmage anyways, so. And that's that.
You've done it. The college is safe. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the city... Here, consider these yours. And the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Alrighty then. Oh, I'm overweight now. By 7 pounds. 6 pounds. Well, looks like that's going to do it for the College of Winterhold questline. Yeah, I think I want to do the companions next. I'm really just trying to save the Dark Brotherhood for last because the Dark Brotherhood is probably my favorite faction. So, I think that's about going to do it. All I'm going to do is come up here and deposit some loot that I don't need to carry around because obviously I'm very much overweight right now. Deposit some of the loot that I don't need, as well as see if there's some stuff I can sell later on. I really don't need the gold because clearly I've got 20,000 gold already. But that being said, I'm just going to deposit my stuff real quick. Find a suitable chest. Is there an actual like chest around here? Is there no chest at all? There's a chest. No.
Really use this place.
I don't really either, but I'm really just using it right now for sake of convenience. It does look rather cozy, though. I gotta say, what is this? What's that green thing? Empower conduit. It is pretty neat, especially because of this mod. What the heck? That is neat, dude. That is pretty slick, I gotta say. These people that make mods really know what they're doing. Oh, there's a chest right there. I'll put some weapons in here I don't need, obviously. I'm gonna use that. Is that the one I've been using, the Dwarven bow? I think it is. But the glass bow is better, so I'm gonna go ahead and deposit that. Don't need those. I don't need those. Glass bow is what I'm going to use. I don't need that. as good as it is, my glass bow is better, so I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna put that on a weapon rack. Have a weapon rack in here somewhere? Yeah, right there. My gold bow. Yes, I know how weapon packs work. Oh, good lord. What are these things supposed to be? Little monoliths. What else weapons can I put in there? I don't need the staff, but I do want to display that, obviously. Right there in the center. That's right. That looks pretty neat, I gotta say. I like that. So any other weapons I can... Excuse me, mud crab. I'll put my clothes in here that I don't need. I don't know why there's a knife in there. You need to stab because they're clothes. Don't need that. I may store that. I'll keep that on me. Don't need those. Don't need that. I do need the shield. Don't need the dwarven shield. Favorite that. Eventually I'm going to come across a full set of glass armor. I know I will. Put that in there. Put that back on. Don't need that.
Need a safe in there for your shotgun.
Yeah, I need a safe for my shotgun, totally, because I have a shotgun. A shotgun. Yeah, a shotgun. I'm gonna store like my jewelry and stuff in here. I like to separate my stuff, so. Circle of archery, that. I should have put that in the wardrobe. And that too. Store that there. And then in this one, I'll put my jewels and stuff because I don't really need those. And if I need some money, I'll come back in here and just grab one out real quick, or grab some stuff out real quick. But I don't think I'll be needing money. Like, if I do need it, I obviously have plenty of stuff to sell. Oh, I forgot I have Meridia's Beacon still. I've already given stuff to Delvin, I think I did.
How are you wearing all the fucking amulets too, Chain?
Mods, man. Mods make everything better. I promise you. Because you got to think realistically. If this was like, I don't like saying if this was real life, but if this was like real life, you'd be able to wear more than one freaking more than one ring, more than one necklace. So granted, I'm wearing, let's see, 6, 7, 8 freaking 9 necklaces. I don't really need that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rings technically, but realistically you could do that. So I don't see why not. Makes sense. But I want to put, what did I want to put in there? Sarthal amulet, because I don't really, it does nothing. It adds like, what does it do, 3% to your freaking magicka, so nothing. Yeah, spells cost 3% less to cast. Like, what is that gonna do? Take off 1 magicka point? I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Got a free workbench in here. Can I actually do anything? No, I don't have any. I don't have the Arcane Enchanter perk either to work on my stuff, so. Oh, that's for a forge. I don't need that. Have a grind wheel? Yeah. Grindstone, whatever. Yeah, to work on all this stuff, I don't have the correct materials, nor do I have the correct perks, especially for the magic items. But anyhow, I'm going to sit in my nice little fancy chair here, put my Archmage robes on real quick. Take that off. Oh yeah. I'm the Archmage. Oh god, something's wrong with my eyes. No, it's not. Okay. It looked like something was wrong. I'm the Archmage now, boys. You do what I say. Yeah, that's right, because country girls make do. But yeah, I'm the Archmage now, and you respond to my decree. Archmage quarters key. Why would I need another one of those? Is that Dragonstone? Exactly. Just sit in my fancy little chair here, my throne, if you, I guess that's what it's calling it. Oh yeah, very, very fancy, very ritzy. As my backpack clips through the chair, but there's Archmage Alderil. Oh wow, I just realized those candles back there. That looks really cool. All the other cool stuff. That's really neat. I never noticed that before. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna do for the night. Tomorrow, I may do Fallout. I may get back on Skyrim. I don't know, but definitely if I do get back on Skyrim, then my plan is to go get that cheat amulet real quick. Go take out those freaking werewolves over at the Twilight Sepulchre. I'll take it off immediately after killing those werewolves because there's no point in cheating, and I'm only going to cheat because there's literally no other way to kill them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I don't have good enough smithing for that. That's not gonna happen either. But that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. Tomorrow, like I said, Fallout, Skyrim, don't know yet. Just depends on how I feel. But I appreciate everyone coming out to watch, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.